In this video, we're going to learn about how to find the area of a rectangle with fractional side lengths by tiling. Now, when we tile this, what's important is first of all to pay attention to what our measurements are. So I could see that in the top here I have 4/5. That is going to be how long our length of this rectangle is. So we have 4/5, and then vertically we have 2/3. The height of this rectangle is 2/3. So when we're tiling this rectangle, what's important is that we're using fractions that relate to that amount. So we're going to start by looking at the numerator here. We have 4/5 of an inch. That means that there are going to be 4 equal pieces going across when we're finding the unit fraction. And each of these is going to have a length of 1/5. And the reason? Well, if I add all of those together, I'm going to get a total of 4/5. Now we'll do the same for the other side. We have 2/3, which means that we're going to have 2 equal pieces across, each one with 1/3 an inch. Now what we need to do is we need to actually go ahead and find the area of one of these tiles. And the way we do that is we say, well, we have 1/5 times 1/3, which is equal to a total of 1/15 of an inch. So each of these will have an area of 1/15 of an inch. And then what we can do is we could say, well, if each of these has 1/15 of an inch, I could just add all of those together to find the total area of this rectangle. Oops, that should be an inch sign. So, two ways to do this. We could add 1/15 8 times, or we could say, well, there are 8 rectangles shown. 1/15 inches times 8 is equal to 1 times 8 over 15 for a total of 8/15. Now something important to note here, if we were to just start back at the beginning and multiply length times width, guess what we would get? Well, we have 4/5 times 2/3. 4 times 2 over 5 times 3 would give us the same answer of 8/15 of an inches squared. That's what's important to note because we're talking about area. So while we did end up with the same answer while tiling, it can be easier to just multiply side lengths.